Woo! Did he drop a bomb on us today, boxing fans? Floyd Mayweather owes the IRS a lot of money from 2015 when he fought.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh, yeah,
So Floyd's got the one he got, and he got
tax problems.
Yeah.
That's what he's got.
According to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
Floyd Mayweather is no stranger to the spotlight. The undefeated boxing champion has built his legacy through elite skills in the ring, along with a highly publicized luxury lifestyle that includes expensive cars, custom jewelry, and private jets. However, his name is now circulating for a very different reason. Instead of news about fights or business ventures, reports involving federal agents and claims connected to his private jet have brought renewed attention and curiosity around him, shifting the conversation from fame and fortune to scrutiny and unanswered questions.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm gonna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on the plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right. Tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right. All right. Thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
Sources suggest that during a routine inspection, though some believe it may have been a more focused investigation, federal agents allegedly found unexpected and controversial items on board Floyd Mayweather's private jet. The claim has quickly spread across sports and entertainment circles, sparking shock and speculation within the boxing community. While the full details have not yet been confirmed and information is still developing, the situation has raised questions and drawn significant attention due to Mayweather's high-profile status. Floyd Mayweather is widely known for his collection of private jets, with one of the most famous being a Gulfstream G650 that he often refers to as Air Mayweather. Reported to be worth around $60 million, the aircraft has been showcased frequently on his social media, highlighting his signature TBE branding. The jet is often described as featuring highly customized luxury interiors, reinforcing the image he has built around wealth, exclusivity, and status. For Mayweather, it has become more than just transportation. It's part of his public identity and lifestyle presentation.
Sir. What you thought? What you thought? I'm going in, coach.
Recently, reports and online speculation surrounding Floyd Mayweather have started circulating, claiming that one of his private jets was allegedly flagged during an inspection in Miami on April 10, 2025. According to these unverified sources, customs and federal authorities were said to have taken a closer look at the aircraft after it was reportedly grounded at the airport. Some online claims suggest that the inspection may have involved questions around undeclared cash, high-value items, and electronic devices, although none of these details have been officially confirmed. The situation has sparked heavy discussion across social media, with fans and critics debating what is real and what is speculation. For now, there is no verified confirmation of wrongdoing, and much of the story remains in the realm of rumors and online reports rather than established facts.
Shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man, getting his passport stamped. Air Mayweather is grounded.
Recent online discussions surrounding Floyd Mayweather have linked his private jet controversy to broader speculation about a reported $42 million real estate deal. According to circulating claims, Mayweather stated that he purchased around 62 buildings valued at $42 million. However, some reports and property records have raised questions about those statements, suggesting he may not hold full ownership and could instead have partial or indirect stakes at the same time. Unverified online narratives have attempted to connect these financial discussions to separate allegations involving his private jet, though no official investigation has confirmed any direct link between the two situations. For now, much of the story remains based on speculation and conflicting reports rather than verified evidence.
And when I'm on my plane, if I'm not sleeping, I'm counting cash. We're about to land, we're above Las Vegas. Look, as you guys can see, in 2 minutes we'll be landing. Look right here. Come talk to me about my upcoming exhibition. Money made all day. And you know why I'm money made. I'm all about the cash.
Floyd Mayweather has often spoken about how central money is in his life, and he has openly encouraged his children to follow a similar path in building wealth and financial independence. He frequently frames his success as part of a larger goal of creating generational wealth that lasts beyond his own career. However, this outlook has also sparked criticism from some observers, who argue that his strong focus on money can sometimes overshadow concerns about values like integrity and long-term reputation.
To my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
There have been various claims and rumors over the years about financial disputes involving Floyd Mayweather, but it's important to separate allegations from verified facts. One widely discussed story involves 50 Cent, who has publicly claimed that he lost money in a business arrangement connected to Mayweather's promotion activities. According to his version of events, he supported Floyd's promotional efforts during a period when Floyd was facing legal trouble, but later felt the situation was not handled as expected. However, these accounts remain disputed and are based largely on personal statements rather than fully confirmed legal findings. As with many high-profile disputes in boxing and entertainment, the full truth often depends on context, contracts, and perspectives from both sides.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same.
There have been long-running tensions and public exchanges between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather, with 50 Cent often making critical comments about Floyd's personality and lifestyle. In various interviews and social media posts, he has suggested that some people around Floyd may not genuinely like him, and that his strong focus on money and status can affect how others perceive him outside the ring. These remarks, however, reflect 50 Cent's personal perspective and ongoing public feud rather than independently verified facts. As with many celebrity disputes, the reality is likely more complex than either side's public statements suggest.
That goes on where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
Are we talking over $2 million?
it's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked at my face, and he tell me to do that.
50 Cent didn't hold back with just one revelation. He later shared that many people within Floyd's inner circle secretly don't like him. According to 50, Floyd is consumed by his obsession with money and lacks fundamental values. He claimed that Floyd's constant boasting about his wealth and status makes it hard for others to respect him outside of his accomplishments in the ring.
So the money's really gone. Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money. All that money. It took been 2 years. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money.
Bill Haney has criticized Floyd Mayweather, arguing that his shift from a celebrated champion to the Money Mayweather persona reflects a stronger focus on high earnings than on giving fans consistently exciting fights. He contrasts this approach with his own philosophy, saying he prioritizes delivering entertaining matchups for audiences rather than chasing financial gain above all else.
Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
Even before fully embracing his Money Mayweather persona, Floyd had difficulty.
Even before fully adopting the Money Mayweather persona, Floyd Mayweather showed strong sensitivity around financial comparisons with other fighters. This was evident during a heated exchange with Brian Kenny, who suggested that Oscar de la Hoya was a bigger draw in terms of revenue. The comment appeared to frustrate Mayweather, as he believed his achievements and skills justified being at the top financially.
We know what I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport, and we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport, and what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view's been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar de la Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar de la Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar de la Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De la Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me 2 times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar de la Hoya, though.
Oscar de la Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
A notable point of contention was reported when Floyd Mayweather allegedly expressed frustration over not receiving deals similar to those secured by fighters like Devin Haney. According to these claims, he also reportedly suggested he could influence matchmaking decisions involving fighters such as Rolando Romero and Gervonta Davis. However, these accounts remain unverified and are based on reported statements rather than confirmed official records.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm going to go whisper and rain here. I'm going to make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm going to make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So
Floyd Mayweather has faced criticism over his involvement in cryptocurrency and NFT-related promotions in the past. Some of these projects have been controversial, leading to public debate about celebrity endorsements in the digital asset space. Despite the backlash, he has continued to associate his name with new promotional campaigns, including various NFT and crypto-related appearances alongside high-profile figures in entertainment. This has kept him in the spotlight, with ongoing discussions about the risks and responsibilities tied to such endorsements.
When Floyd Mayweather was banned for 3 years from promoting securities after scamming his fans with an ICO called Syntratech. He was promoting tons of these ICO scams at the time, and he also narrowly avoided an ICO fraud lawsuit for the same thing under the defense that he wasn't actually influential enough to convince people to buy the scam. And now that it's 2022, his 3-year securities ban is over and he's back to scamming again. He's currently being sued once again for his promotion of Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, and also has gotten really into NFTs.
And if you in the NFT world and you betting on me, you will never lose. But what I need you to do right now, go get Mayweatherverse. That's my new NFT. I've been working on that for months. If I win, you win.
Now, it's pretty obvious from these comments that Floyd has learned nothing after not reading the SEC settlement. So maybe that's why he tells us we can't lose by betting on him. So let's put that to the test with his last 3 NFT projects.
I'm dropping my NFT tonight. FloydNFT.com, August 10th. Go get it right now. Matter of fact, don't even wait till August 10th. Get it now. My NFT. Own a piece of my legacy. Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm not just in 30% or 40%, full 100%. I'm behind you. I'm all the way in.
Now, Floyd's World was indeed a huge success for Floyd Mayweather, who raked in $4.9 million. But what happened to his fans? Well, they're furious because the price of this NFT has collapsed over 90%, and they angrily responded in the comment section, "You already have an NFT project. It's called @RealFloydNFT. You released it last year and then stopped working on it immediately after. Have you been punched in the head so much you're forgetting these things now?" Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know it looks bad. Logan Paul may have rocked Floyd more than we can.
Mayweather's extremely public lifestyle, luxury spending, business ventures, and high-profile endorsements has made his finances a frequent topic of debate. Because his brand is built around wealth, any controversy or unverified report tends to gain more attention and be interpreted more dramatically than it may actually be.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
There have been online claims and criticisms surrounding Floyd Mayweather, including allegations about event promotions, merchandise, and fan experiences like meet and greets. Some social media posts, including TikTok videos, have questioned whether certain promotions fully match fan expectations. However, these claims are largely based on individual complaints or unverified online content rather than confirmed legal findings. As a result, while the criticism exists in public discussion, it does not represent established proof that his brand is built on fraud or intentional misconduct.
Substance.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
And it's not over.
My God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Floyd Mayweather has claimed he earned around $100 million from his fight with Conor McGregor, presenting it as a major financial milestone in his career. However, some analysts and insiders have questioned the exact figure, noting that fight earnings can vary depending on pay-per-view sales, sponsorships, taxes, and contract structures. Because of this, the precise amount he ultimately took home is often debated rather than universally confirmed.
What's the biggest fight you've ever had? Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever. What did that gross? It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy. Yeah. So that worked out okay. It did.
Floyd Mayweather is often described as one of the most polarizing figures in sports, largely because of his confident and outspoken personality. He has openly emphasized the importance of money and financial success throughout his career, which helped shape his Money Mayweather image. However, opinions about him are sharply divided. While some critics interpret his attitude as arrogance and say it affects how he is viewed outside the ring, others see it as part of a deliberate branding strategy that contributed to his massive success and global fame.
Floyd Mayweather was trying to give y'all the fights, and everybody starts saying that this guy was too old, this guy was too that. Floyd Mayweather starts saying F all of y'all. F the belts, F you, F everything. I'm taking y'all to the bank, I'm robbing y'all. Belts does nothing but collect dust, money over legacy, currency over legacy, because he felt underappreciated. I train all day long, and I'm doing this to try to be one of the greats. Forget that, I'm gonna do it for me. He became one of the most selfish fighters you'll ever hear. That's why I never blamed Floyd. When y'all hear me say the Floyd Mayweather effect, a lot of Floyd Mayweather fans, you ain't no Mayweather already. No, I'm talking about the effect. Floyd Mayweather is an all-time great fighter, but people grab the wrong things because most people aren't about hard work and dedication anyway. That's why to be great is rare. Most people try to find that shortcut, and they only saw Floyd's shortcut. They never saw a scenic route.
Do you think Floyd Mayweather was aware of what was on his jet, or could he be getting set up? And do you think this situation could impact his legacy, or is it just another media storm?